everybody. Welcome to Minecraft. This is a game that, well, doesn't really need explaining for most of you guys. Everybody kind of really knows what Minecraft is. We're playing in a server that is, it's a content creator server for some smaller content creators such as myself. As you can see on the right there, Miss Medi's in here. Plex is the host of the Throne of Lies podcast. Purpley Pete does Throne of Lies videos. So you got a whole bunch of different small content creators in this server, and I've been thinking about doing Minecraft for a while. So I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and record some Minecraft. Now, I have gone off from spawn, so let me do a /spawn here really quick. So, spawn is here, obviously. Now, if you go from spawn, if you go that way, there is my house. So, we're going to go back home. I've made a small little house, a nice dwelling. It's not too shabby. I kind of like it, but I think we need to do an upgrade. So I have a couple things for this this part, or this first episode that I want to do. I want to find somewhere that I can put my house and start building my house. Probably not finish it up this episode. As you can see, I've also got a big old sugarcane farm. Let's go over here and take a look at this thing. I've been doing a little. I've probably put maybe about 3 hours or so of work into this server. I did some mining. As you can see, I have a diamond axe and a diamond pickaxe. I think I have like maybe another 10 diamonds. I got pretty lucky with my diamonds. I made an enchantment table, and I've been building some bookshelves. I made a bunch of sugarcane. I mean, you can see this sugarcane farm is massive. It's just ginormous. Almost ridiculously so. But I don't really know if I'm going to keep this whole thing a sugarcane farm. I don't know. I've started to also work on my... What happened to this one? I had something planted there. Why did it get... Anyway, I'm starting to work on the wheat farm as well, because I want to try to lure some cows over here and get some cows put up in a pen. That way we can start getting some leather, because I need more leather for my books. I have plenty of paper. As you can see, I have plenty of sugarcane. But the main objective for this first episode is to find somewhere that we can build my house, because as much as I like this little beachfront property right here, it's a nice little beach house. You know, you can sit out on the beach here, get some sun, all sorts of good stuff. I don't think that's a good place for a house. I want somewhere, I'm thinking either like on top of a mountain, or like on like an archipelago where there's like only like one way in, one way out, and I can build like a nice old castle. I don't know. We'll see where we're gonna put it. I'm gonna hop in my boat and explore around the jungle. I set up my camp in the jungle, by the way. Just go around the outskirts of the jungle and see if I can find somewhere to put my house. Oh, one other thing I guess I should say, we have a couple plugins enabled. First, you have People's Hearts on the top. So as you can see right now, it's just me and Purpley Pete in here. We also have the death count on the right there. I did die once early. I was actually in the server when they launched it. It was me, 9 Lives, who's a streamer, Plex, and there was somebody else. I want to say Lightning Curry, and he's a streamer as well. I think it was us 4, and I went down into the mines. me and 9 made a little mine, and we went down mining, and I died to a mob. That was my first and only death in the server. I'm fully decked out in iron armor, and I have myself an iron axe and a bow and all that good stuff. So I'm looking at a pretty good situation. I think I'm probably one of the more stacked people in the server. At least I was. I didn't really play much yesterday, but anyway. So those are the plugins that we have. We also, I think, sorry. I'm pretty sure Plex, who is the person that's basically running the server, I'm pretty sure that he said that they're either working on or they did put in mob armies, so you can like recruit mobs to protect your stuff, which I think is really cool, a really cool idea. So, but as you can see, people can also choose the last thing, people can choose a color. So I guess we're doing teams to a certain extent. Medi has the most people on her team. Everybody loves Medi. Plex has I think a couple people on his team, and there's me, and then I do have one other person on my team, Kassa. You guys know her from my Shell Shock videos. Me, her, and Hyper play Shell Shock together, and so she saw that I was pretty much all on my own. There was nobody else on my team, and so she's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll be on your team. So I at least have one teammate. She'll probably be joining me on episodes in the future, but this first episode is just going to be me. But get some cocoa beans here while I'm talking. But yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what this series is going to entail. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm probably just going to. Are you fronting on me, zombie? How dare you? Ow. He hit me. I don't know what this series is going to entail. I don't know how long it is. I don't know what we're going to do. I think at some point in the future we will do... Here, another zombie somewhere. There he is. Die! Hiya! I know at some point we're going to do, like, server events. We'll probably meet up and have, like, faction wars where, like, my faction... I'm going to try to recruit some more people into my faction at some point. Where maybe I can have, like, we can have, like, the different colored factions fight each other. I don't know. It's going to be a good time. We're going to see. But for now, as I said, my main objective... Ooh, cat! Oh, kitty cat! Oh, I definitely want to tame some cats, too. My first objective for this part, though, part 1, is to find a place, a suitable home for my grand castle. So, I'm going to go ahead and search around here. I might as well just leave that there. I have plenty of sugarcane. I don't need to break any out in the wild. I'm going to look around here. I'm probably going to do some editing here and there, cut out some of the boring parts. But I'm going to look around here, see what I can find. Hopefully I can maybe even find a jungle temple at some point, too. But I'm going to look around the jungle here, see what I can find, and maybe see if I can find a proper place for my house. While I'm looking, I will say what I have in mind for my house is I think I might do... you guys saw the house that I built. Oops, fell off the tree. It's diorite and acacia wood. And so I thought that'd be... I like that color combination. Ooh. This might be a nice place for a house. I might not have to search very long. I kind of like this. It's in the middle of the jungle. It's in the middle of the water. We could take out that little island there. But yeah, I was thinking of diorite, acacia wood, maybe some dark oak to accent it for like some columns. But I kind of like... Let me up. Damn it. I kind of like this area. I'm not going to lie. Or maybe that one. That island has a little bit more land on it. I'm kind of liking the whole... the island in the middle of the jungle with a castle on it. I'm kind of digging that vibe. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of islands here. We could just connect them and have different buildings on each island. I kind of like that. Maybe I use that big one in the middle there as my castle area. Jump off here. I think maybe we might use this island right here. I like the jungle. The jungle is my favorite biome, by the way. I just like the way it looks. So I definitely wanted to set up shop in the jungle, and I'm glad that I found it right off the bat when I left spawn. Or maybe... Because I did think about maybe putting my house on, like, top of a cliff. So maybe I put it on top of this cliff right here. There's watermelons. I have plenty of watermelon. I'm leaning towards that middle island right there. I really am. And then we could just make like a road going back to towards if you were at my house when I was looking out onto the water at that sugarcane farm, if you keep going that way, that's how you get back to spawn. So maybe I make a road from the middle of the jungle here out to there. Let's go on top of this cliff here really quick. Let's see what the vantage point, what the view is from up here. I want to get on top of one of those big jungle trees and see what's around. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of like this. Just have my castle on a cliff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about where I want to put my base. So what I might do is I'll probably just cut here, and then I'll be back once I've decided where I want to put my base. Ooh, almost didn't make that. I got a little concerned. Oh, there's a creeper behind me. Okay, I got nope. Okay, got a little concerned when I jumped off that ledge, and that ground was coming pretty quickly towards me. But I made it. I made it. The exploration continues. Let's explore our jungle here. I think. Oh yeah, we've hit the edge of the jungle here, because now we've hit another biome. That's actually not bad though, because I want some dark oak wood. And here we go. Here it is. There you are. I heard the zombie approaching from somewhere. And I found him. Yes. Okay, so let's get some of this here. Dark oak wood. And then we'll just cut down some of these trees. And we'll wait for the saplings to fall. But I didn't see anywhere, quite honestly, that I liked better than that little island chain in the middle of the jungle. So I think I might go with that. I think that might be my choice. I'm gonna swing back. The other thing I did think about is, what if I turned that little island that I have my sugarcane on into my base and have like a little floating base in the ocean type thing, and then have it connect to the land. I did think about that. I think though it's either that or the little island chain. I'm not sure which I want to go with yet. We're just gonna grab us a couple of these saplings so we can replant some dark oak, because I do like dark oak. It's definitely my favorite type of wood, and you can build it with so much stuff. So it goes really well with most anything. So I do like dark oak wood. So we'll definitely get some of these saplings. Are there any other saplings that I can grab? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me kill off these chickens and get their feathers and get some food as well that I can cook when I get back. I think I saw a dark oak sapling fall around here somewhere. Maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Grab that. Yeah, time to just massacre these chickens. I want your feathers. Oh, I hear a skeleton somewhere. Hello, chicken. Give me your feathers. Because I definitely need the feathers for arrows once I can get, when I need, because I already only have 14, so I definitely need to make some. Ooh, Pete found diamonds. Nice. Congratulations, Pete, on your discovery. Yeah, I got really lucky with my diamonds, I gotta say. I found like 3 veins of diamonds, and I got like 20-something diamonds from them. I can't even remember. You'll see when I get back to the house how many I have in my chest. But yeah, I didn't really see anything else in the jungle that caught my eye more than that little archipelago. So let's do a /home. Let's go ahead and put those that don't need the jungle wood. I don't like jungle wood. We'll put the dirt in there. Go ahead and throw the chicken in there. Actually, go ahead and put... We do need to get some more flint so we can make feathers, but we'll arrows. But we'll put the feathers in there. I'll throw the jungle wood in there for shits and giggles. Why not? Okay. So I guess the question becomes: do I make my base right there, or do we make it inland? I think we go inland. I like the idea of having like a little base in the middle of the jungle. Let's go inland. Let's go inland. Let's take a look at this little island chain again. I want to look at this one more time. I also got to figure out, because there's like 4 different little islands, so which one do we want to do? I think we do the one in the middle, and then like I said, when I was over there, we can build little side like houses and little side like buildings off to this off on the other little separate islands on the sides of the main one. Here it is. I think this. Oh, a little fall damage. That's okay. Let's swim across here, and we should be pretty close to this archipelago. Or this archipelago. I think that's what you call like a group of islands. It's not too far inland. It's actually pretty close. I think this is it right here. Actually, yeah, this is it. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. So let's trek around the land here. And then let's take a look at these islands one more time and decide which one we're going to go with. I'm thinking we're going to use that one that's in the middle right there, because I think that's the biggest island out of all of them, quite honestly, so that'll give me a little bit of room to build with. I gotta say, the one good thing about building in the jungle, not only because of the nice scenery and the cocoa beans, but also in the jungle, the water is so deep, is so shallow, and there's water everywhere that you have clay everywhere, which makes it nice if you want to have clay as a building material, which I do enjoy clay as my building material. So do we want to use this middle island right here? I think so. This actually might be too big. I don't want to make my base... I don't want it to be too big. Maybe... how big... Oh, cat. Kitty cat. Hello, kitty cat. How big is this island right here? I don't like that one because then you don't have it in the center of the other islands and you can't offshoot from it. I kind of like this island right here. It's a little smaller, but I mean, we can always expand it. You can always put dirt or whatever in the water and expand the island. That's not an issue. And there's definitely plenty of water on all sides to expand it towards other islands. So that wouldn't really be much of an issue. Let's cut down these trees. And then we'll see how big this island really is. I'll cut them down anyway, and even if we don't use this island, I mean, we're still going to be using it for building around, because we're definitely using one of these islands as our base. So we're going to use it for building another building on it at some point anyway, so I'll just go ahead and chop down all these trees. Okay. So I've cleared out most of the wood, obviously. I cleared out the wood, some of the leaves are still despawning in there, but for the most part, the island is clear. Yeah, I think we might build our house right here. If I do, I'm definitely going to expand this island out, probably like maybe 3 blocks in each direction, give it a little bit more room. But I think that island, because I looked at it, that you guys saw me look at it, that island's a little too big. And then that island and that island would be, they're a little bit bigger than this one, and they'd be a little bit better of size, but at the same time, I kind of want to have it so like my main island where my houses can offshoot to like a couple of these different islands, and if that one's the island I use or that one's the one I use, it can only offshoot to these two, whereas if it's this one, I can offshoot it to that one, I can offshoot to that, I can offshoot it to that. So I think we are going to go ahead and use this island as my home base. I think I've made the decision. Yes, we are. We're definitely going to. So now, the question is, what kind of base do I make? I was thinking off screen while I was doing this, I was trying to think of what base I might make, and I think what sounds really good, since everybody else is on teams, and I'm kind of by myself with Cass, obviously, but it's just me and Cass, and that's all we have, I think we might maybe go with, like, the evil, like, outcast faction for me. So I think it'd be really cool if I had, like, a lava moat. Or, like, a big, like, ravine with lava at the bottom of it around my base. So I'd obviously have to take out that island. Yeah, maybe have it like 5 or 6 wide. That way you couldn't even build across if you wanted to. Um, and have a big lava moat. I think that'd be really cool. And then the only way you could get onto the island would be either like the road that goes from here to the shore, or from here to like each of these offshooting islands. I think that'd be a really cool idea. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I think so. So I guess we'll go ahead and go back to our base and get our stuff. So let's do a splash spawn slash home. And let's start grabbing, we'll grab our building materials first, and then we'll go from there. Let's grab sand, because we'll use sand to fill the gaps down to the bottom of the water, and then we'll use dirt to cover up the island with. And then let's use diorite. And we want our acacia wood. Yeah, see, I don't know what Pete's doing. He keeps leaving and joining the game. He must be having issues. But you see, I like that. I like that contrast. Like the almost red acacia wood with diorite. Maybe I use polished diorite. I don't know. I really like that contrast. Although if I'm going for like a castle with like a moat vibe, maybe I should do some sort of stone. Oops. Let's take... Oops. Let's pop some cobble into the furnace and cook up some stone, and then we can use some like stone bricks. Let's see, what else do we have here? I don't like granite. That's the or andesite's okay, but I'd much rather prefer diorite. I like diorite, especially in the middle of the jungle where everything's green, and then all of a sudden you run across like a diorite house. I think that'd be looking really cool. Question is, let's see, where is the spruce wood? Oh, that's not dark oak, that's spruce. That's fine. Let's do... How does this look? Oh, it's the land claim thing. Yeah, you can have your stuff protected, by the way, so that's what all that is. Get rid of this for now. Let's see, how does the spruce... look with the diorite? Ooh. Oh, I like that. Let's extend this out just a tad bit. Extend the spruce out a little bit more, then let's use some of the acacia wood and see how that looks. I like the spruce and diorite pretty well, actually. Like that look. Maybe I have like a diorite house with like spruce border. I like the acacia and diorite, but I also like the spruce and diorite. I don't know. We'll decide when we get over there. I think we're going to do either one of those combinations. I don't really like the acacia with the spruce, unfortunately. I don't think that looks good. But I do like the diorite and the spruce, and I like the diorite and the acacia. I hear a witch. Where is she? Fuck off, witch. I don't want no part of your game. Oh, I'm in a hole with a creeper. Uh-oh. Time to escape. Escape! Escape! Get away from me, you mobs, you foul beasts. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I think if we get rid of that small little island right here, and then expand the island that we cleared off back this way a little bit, like back towards us right now. So let's get rid of this island. And then we just expand our current island towards us. That should be a nice sized island. Let's get rid of this jungle wood really quick. Oh, an apple. That could be useful. I need golden apples. 2 apples. Excellent. Maybe we'll get more. But yeah, let's see. And when the leaf block is hanging in there, you hang in there, buddy. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to come down. You stay up there as long as you want. Okay. So, this is the island. It's symmetrical now. I think this is a pretty good size for a house. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good size. I'm pretty happy with this. I like this. It's in the middle of the jungle. It's nice scenery on all sides. We could have like a little lava moat like I had talked about, you know, probably have it out to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably have it at... Oh, phone went off. Bad YouTuber. Probably... Sorry. Probably have the moat maybe out to there. Maybe even one more block over. And have it really, really far out and filled with lava encircling the entire island. But I think I like this island. I like this scenery. I like this base. Now, we just have to figure out what we want to make the house out of. Because I'm going to have to go and get some building materials. I'll probably do that off screen after this part is over. I'm going to have to go get building materials. But what do we want to make the house out of? Because I think we definitely want to have... I'm thinking the spruce and the diorite. Although maybe I do like dark oak, and that might go better with the diorite, but the spruce goes pretty well. So what if we do this? There. Let's just do this for now. Alright. And then we'll have... diorite in the middle, just to see what that looks like, versus the diorite and the acacia. I'm a visual type person, so I have to see what I'm doing. Versus the... versus acacia and spruce. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Hello, zombie. Scared the shit out of me. Should probably put some torches down here. Hey, I just leveled up from that, though. Thank you for the experience, zombie. Hello, bird. Alright, so what do we like better here? Got that. Let's take a look. I do want to look at one more thing here. Let's make some wood planks out of this. Let's make ourselves a crafting table. And then let's make some stone bricks. What about... Stone bricks and diorite. Or spruce and stone bricks. Not gonna be able to make this one as tall because I'm running out of spruce wood here. Alright, what do we like the best here? Let's hide the thing on the side there really quick. I'm liking the spruce and the diorite. I think that looks really good. And we could always incorporate here. I did bring this with me. Let's make ourselves a little bit more acacia stairs. We could do something here really quick. Go on the back side. No, stop it. Shut up, bird. I don't want your shit. So what would that look like? I do like that. Like the accent with the acacia. I do like acacia wood. I think it goes really well, especially in the jungle. I don't know. We could maybe accent the sides with the acacia, but let's get this piece of dirt out there really quick. I just want to look. Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, we're going to definitely go with the spruce and the diorite, and then maybe accent some of the house with acacia wood. And go from there. So let's go ahead and chop all this down. Actually, we could just leave it here. Make ourselves... because we're going to need to make chests at some point. But... let's put our chest down. Because we're going to need to bring all of our stuff over here anyway. So we might as well go ahead and put all of our stuff in the chest. Leave that there. And then we'll go grab our stuff and bring it over here. And start working on our house. But I'm going to do that off screen. This is going to be the end of this part. We've been going for a little bit. Like I said, this is just kind of episode 1, just starting out. Getting to know exactly where we're going to have our house and all that stuff. Oops, going backwards. All that good stuff. So, that's going to do it for episode 1. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Let me know in the comment section what you think about me doing Minecraft. Yeah, just let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos. And I'll see you guys on the next part.